friends, fellow beer geeks, I'm Wes, the craft beer geek, and tonight we're looking at another beer from Uinta Brewing out of Salt Lake City, Utah. This is their Baba Black Lager. Comes in a 12-ounce can, paid $2 for it. Don't know anything else about it beyond that. They don't put their ABV or anything like that on the cans, so we'll have to look that up later when we're editing. So let's just go ahead and get this cracked open into a glass and see what it is like. Okay, so this did pour out a very dark black color. Very small amount of light coming through the glass. Pretty strong lights here, just a very slight amount of light coming through the glass here. It does have sort of a light tan head, something you'd expect from like a porter or a stout. Has that look to it. Let's see what the aroma is like. Definitely on the nose I'm getting a lot of astringent, roasty notes, like a dark roasted coffee, almost like a char kind of aroma on it. Very dark and roasty. And yeah, definitely a roasty aroma. Let's go ahead and see what the taste is like. Cheers. First thing I noticed right off the bat is that this has quite a heavy mouthfeel for a lager. You know, traditionally lagers, even dark lagers, they tend to have a lighter mouthfeel to them. But this is pretty thick, got a pretty good amount of body to it. Very different for a lager. But right off the bat, you do get a ton of just really deep, charcoaly, astringent, roasty notes. Very strong in the roast flavor there, like an espresso or a dark French roast kind of coffee. Very heavily roasted malt. And one thing I didn't mention about the last Uinta beer is that these are certified organic beers by the Utah Department of Agriculture and Food. So each sort of different agency has their own specifications for what they qualify as organic. If you're into that kind of thing, this is a certified organic beer by Utah. Yeah, definitely a very different beer than I've had for most other traditional black lagers. A lot of times other black lagers I've had in the past, it's really been all about the color and not so much about the flavor. But this one is definitely sort of a lagered version of a stout. Very, very deep and roasty, very heavy mouthfeel, very, very astringent. If you like a really strong astringent roasty flavor, then this is something for you. If you're the person that likes a really nice roasty stout or a dark porter or heavy porter, something along those lines, and you're probably going to like this beer. So for the Uinta Baba Black Lager, just kind of like it okay. It's not amazing. I'm going to come in at a 7 out of 10 on this one. I like it okay. Not something I would seek out, but it's an interesting take on a black lager. And as I said, if you like those, if you think you might like something that's more dark and roasty and astringent, then maybe this is something you'd like to try. 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching another episode of the Craft Beer Geek. If you like this review, you can find lots more over at craftbeergeek.com. And if you're going to be doing an Amazon.com shopping in the future, please think of us and use the Amazon links on craftbeergeek.com or in the show notes below on YouTube. Thank you for that in advance. Please subscribe if you aren't already. Try to get at least one beer review a week up for you, and you'll be notified of any new beer reviews if you subscribe. So helps you out and helps let us know you like what we're doing here. So thanks for that. So thanks again for watching. Please drink responsibly, and remember, I don't drink bad beer. You shouldn't either. See you next time. Cheers.